I don't know if people value my opinions, but the one thing about it is I'm gonna be completely transparent about it, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna just be honest. What's going on, family? It's your boy Beast. We are back in the building. It's been long overdue for me to do a review of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. I know I've been talking about this for a while, and I know I do this every year for beta or Call of Duty or whatever. You know, my honest opinions. You know, I don't know if people value my opinions, but the one thing about it is I'm gonna be completely transparent about it, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna just be honest in a whole. So today we're getting into it, my review and my thoughts of Modern Warfare 2 since we've been playing it so far, or trying to play it so far. You have been playing it so far. Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, my reviews. It's your boy Beast. Let's go. So, all right. The game has been out. I don't know, man. I don't know, but the game has been out for some weeks now. And it's been, for me, it's been rough. It's been rough. So I wanted to give my real opinion. I know, guys, I know y'all have seen me put a couple of videos, little shorts, and stream it. But I you know, for the most part, but I wanted to be honest and give people my reviews and to be completely honest. And I'm not bashing the game. I'm not giving the game clout or respect. I'm just being completely honest from what I've seen it on my view. Since the game has been out, man, it's been unplayable for me, to be honest with you. And to me, I think that's more important than anything. I think that's more important than, I mean, let's look at it. If you can't play the game, or if you can't do anything, of course, I mean, it's hard. Like, how do you even really give it a review? How do you review something if you don't have that much time on it? So I've been trying to play the game, and I've been trying to play the game consistently. So if you don't know, since Modern Warfare 2 dropped, I've been having probably one of the people that's been having the most problems with the game. And when I say the most problems, I'm not talking about the movement. I'm not talking about the gunfights. I'm not talking about stuff like that. I know they nerfed the movement, and people have been complaining about the movement, but I'm an OG. I'm an old school Call of Duty fan. I adapt to anything and everything that Call of Duty has ever brought, and I will always do that. And I will always be well at it. That's not my problem with this game. My problem with this game is it's unplayable. It's not because of people are sweaty. It's not because people are bots. It's not because people are in corners and doing all this kind of stuff. It's because I can't play the game. Since the game has been out, it's released so many different updates, so many different drivers to try to fix it, and a lot of problems that's been happening with the game. I googled it to try to rectify the problem, to find out that a lot of other people have been having this problem, but a lot of people resolved their problems. But me, unfortunately, I'm still having a lot of problems with the game. So I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is. If you look at my time played on the game, you can see it's probably like 4 days. I got a 1.4, 1.5 KD, 1.49 KD. My highest streak or whatever is 23. I thought I was 2 off, so I do apologize. I was 7 off on some of the nukes, and I choked a lot of nukes on this game. My highest is 23, and my highest kills so far in the match is 65 kills. So that's not my doing well on the game is not my problem. It's not my problem at all, doing well in the game. If you look at those stats in the 4 days played, half of those days it's me on the game messing around, trying to tinker with stuff, trying to fix stuff, and trying to find out how to even play the game. To me, I think that's bad, man. I think that's bad. To me, the connection is very poor for me, and it's probably poor because whatever servers, I don't know what it is, something that I downloaded with the game, I don't know what it is. For some reason, it's just it's very unplayable for me, and I can only be in the game for like 10 minutes before I get kicked out the game. Still, I can't I can't shoot at or aim at people because every time when I'm in the vicinity of somebody still, it lags me to the point to where my gun just moves and shifts in the air, or I have input lag. It only happens when I'm near somebody. So little small things like that to me is a big problem. And I think this Modern Warfare game, to me, is the worst Call of Duty I've ever played. It is, and I'm sorry for those that probably disagree. I understand why you disagree, but understand what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with the way the game or the way people play. It has nothing to do with bots. It has nothing to do with people camping. It has nothing to do with people sweating. It has nothing to do with the movement. It has nothing to do with the guns or the gunfight. I can't play the game. I can't play the game. If I get into a gunfight with somebody, my gun, it moves and shifts all over the place. I get input lag. To me, that's a big problem. I've always said I don't know how to make a Call of Duty game, but when I play a Call of Duty game, I know what I expect. You know what I'm saying? I expect to get on the game and have fun for whatever reason that is. But I can't do that in this game because I can't even play it. I spent more time trying to fix this game with my system than any Call of Duty I've ever played. And I've spent more time trying to fix this game and play the game because I think it can be a good and fun game. I spent more time trying to fix that than play the game. So the 4 days that you see is not a true 4 days of me playing the game. It's like me getting on the game, doing tests, doing all types of stuff while the game is, sitting there lingering. I turn the game on. I'm not even in there on the game. I'm trying to look and Google stuff to try to make the game playable for me. So, like I said, when the game first came out, even now people are having problems with it scanning and repairing. You got to download this driver. Nah, that driver don't work. Download this driver. Try this, try that. And you can go yourself and Google these issues. I'm not the only one that's having these issues. So stuff like that makes the game unplayable, man. And to me, this has to be, I have to give this game like a 1. I have to give it a 1 because I can't get on it and do what I do, man. So I think I remember like a couple of days ago, I was like, maybe this is how Michael J felt. In a different way, he probably felt like this because Call of Duty changed. But I understand how he felt by stopping, by retiring Call of Duty, or just stopping altogether because there's so much stuff. And I play with other people, and nobody I've heard of had the problems that I've had. So before Modern Warfare 2 came from Rebirth, Warzone, Vanguard, whatever, I play every Call of Duty and transitioned over here. And as soon as I transitioned over here or got on Modern Warfare 2, I started having problems that I've never seen before in my life. And those problems are bad. It's kind of hard for me to even go on a nuke run or take this game serious when I know something is going to happen. Not the guy that killed me off my nuke, not the person that put up a streak or the teammates that's bad, not even the skill-based matchmaking at this point. I'm over all that. If I can just get on the game and play the game, I know for a fact I can do a lot of great things in this game, but I can't play it. So I had to give it like a 1, man. I mean, I'm not going to go down the list and say, oh, I give it a 1 on this, a 9 on this, a 9 on that. To me, this game is the worst game I've ever played. It's the worst game I've ever played because the quality is bad for me, and I have a mid-high tier PC. I'm not even going to go through the specs and all this stuff. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense for me to even do this, but I'm having more problems than I've ever had on any game. I hold a high standard to certain things that if I'm giving my money, not even if I'm giving my money, I put it like this. I try to make a point like this. And I know a lot of people are like, oh man, wait till it roughen out. I mean, smooth out. It just dropped. Everything, all Call of Duty. I'm tired of hearing that excuse. We give these people our money and millions of dollars and billions of dollars that they probably made throughout the years or every year of and we're consistent. I've had the same account. I've been playing Call of Duty for so long, dude. I've had the same account forever. So for me to get on the game and have problems, like, I do know a little bit about Call of Duty or what I'm talking about, the things that you don't see and the things that you see now. So if I gave you all this time, I'm like, dude, what is the problem? So it's almost like if you go get a car or a vehicle, nobody should tell you, hey man, this is a new car, wait for it to smoothen out. Just bring it back today, and we'll rough out all the feathers. Bring it back tomorrow, we'll figure it out. You shouldn't have to go through that. If you get a new vehicle, or if you go get a car or anything, a house or anything, and it's brand new, and somebody's been working on your house or whatever for a certain amount of years, 2 years or whatever, I'm just giving an example. I shouldn't have to keep bringing my car back, or I shouldn't have to keep having you come back to check and fix things in my house. Eventually I get to the point where I'm like, you don't know what you're doing. I need to get somebody else to do it. So if I'm driving a new car, if I purchase a new car and I got to keep bringing it back until you get the problem right, I would think there's something wrong with the car. I've been driving cars for years. I've been spending my money, and I'm giving you my money for you to fix the problem. And to me, my car can't drive. I'm unable to drive a brand new car. I think that is a problem. And that's the problem that this game has been for me. Certain days I can get on this game, which is very minimum, and go in and have a great time. But that is very, 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 very minimal. The most times that I've been playing this game, I'd probably say 90% of the time I play this game, I've been having so many problems. I've been having problems, it's weird stuff. I can't even go down the list. But getting in the game and getting on a nuke run and getting kicked out the game, getting in the game and getting and doing well, or just playing the game and it's lagging all over the places, jittering all over the places, skipping. My gun is aiming at the ceiling for no apparent reason when there's a guy that came around the corner. I mean, it's just the weirdest things that happen. Can't even get on the game and even play the game sometimes. Sometimes it's just the weirdest things that happen. So to me, for someone that's making billions of dollars, and we've been putting all this money, and the community's been saying things for years, for me to get on the game and the game is unplayable, makes this the worst Call of Duty I've ever played in my life. I'm not trying to kick Call of Duty. I'm not trying to stop the people that want to play it. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to be this whatever they call them, Debbie Downers, or this guy that don't know what he's talking about. He just shitting on the game. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to give my honest opinion. Even when I play Warzone, and before I even say that, I've been wanting to go back to play Rebirth. I'm a multiplayer guy. So for me to go back and want to play Rebirth, which is, Warzone type of, a battle royale type of thing, is a problem. Because it's been more smooth. Not because, I'm used to Rebirth or whatever like that. No, it's more smooth. It's more smooth of a game. I haven't had any problems like this. But that's the most recent game that we can go back to. So, kind of benchmarking that like that. But I want to get on and play this game. I want to do well at it. I want to have fun. I look at other people that's playing the game now, like some other streams, and they get scanned and repairs and stuff like that, but they still don't have the issues that I had. And I've always said, when playing this game, if this game ever plays smooth like I see it play smooth for other people, I will destroy people in this game, and that's a fact. But I can't, and I can't give this game praise when it's not working for me. So until then, I'm gonna continue to try to fix the game. I'm gonna continue to play the game. I'm gonna continue to work on whatever it is on my system with this game and try to figure that out. Now, a lot of people have asked me questions. Well, what did you do? What did you change? I didn't do anything different than anybody else do, and that was download the game. That's it, man. I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. I went from Rebirth and I transitioned over here to try to play the game, and I haven't been able to play it. Now, if you want to ask me since the game came out, what I've done, I can't even list. It's so many things I've done to try to play it. So, I don't know, man. And like I said, back to feeling like Mark J, understanding how he felt. If this is how he felt, I get it. I really get it, because I turn the game on, I look at the game, and I honestly turn it right back off, because I'm like, man, I'm not doing this today, man. I'm not doing it. Especially when I get on the game and I see it's another update. It's another update. Dude, I come back 5 minutes, it's another update. Like, what are they doing? Oh, did you download the driver? Dude, I just downloaded the driver. No, it's another one. No, I'm tired of doing that, man. Fix the game. Fix whatever the problem is, because I'm not the only one that's having a problem. If I'm in the small percentage of the people that's having it, that's still a problem when there's a community of billions, I mean millions of people that play the game. That 1% is still a lot of people that's having a problem. When you have, or you a developer, or you or whatever, have millions and billions of dollars that put into this game, and you can't tell me that you can't fix that. So, and then we got to deal with that for 2 years. So my review, man, of the game is poor. It's bad. I don't like it. I don't like the game. I don't like the issues that I've been having. And again, like I said, it has nothing to do with the way the game play as the game, but it has a lot to do with the game, the way the game play, because I can't play it. I can't play it. And I don't want people to, oh, you can't play it because you ain't good. No, I can't play the game because the game won't let me play it. Like, I can't. But in the game being the way that it is, I still drop 65s, 50s, you know, games where I didn't even die. And I'm still struggling, running around the map, trying to figure out if the game is going to crash. Why am I looking at the ceiling? Why am I lagging when I see, you know, hear teammates or see teammates coming around the corner? If somebody aimed their gun at me, I'm a lag. It's crazy. I never seen that before. Yeah, man. Well, maybe it should, dude. I've had the people out to my house. I've had my PC taken into shops. I've had the internet. You know, I got fiber. It's something, and I'm gonna try my hardest to figure it out. I'm gonna give the game a chance, which I shouldn't, because I've spent my money and I've had my same account for years. I think that this is a problem for me. It's a big problem. So I don't, and it's your boy Beast, man, and I'm being straightforward. So to me, this game is poor. I'm gonna continue to work on it, and I'm gonna continue to try to make it playable for me. But until then, right now, I have to say this game is the worst game that I've played in my years of playing Call of Duty. Again, man, enjoy y'all day. I hope y'all enjoy the video. I hope I don't sound like I'm smashing the game or putting the game down. I'm just being honest. I'm giving my honest opinion. It's your boy Beast. I hope y'all be blessed. I'm out.